but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I like to be away in my patience. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow. I think I'll chew it. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems.
And hello, and welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is RaceRoom for an hour-long session at the
Yellow flag.
Nürburgring Nordschleife. Unfortunately, the grid is a bit sparse. There's supposed to be 29 folk that had signed up for this event, but as you can see, there's only like a dozen of us. Less than a dozen. And with only one TCR, because it is multi-class. But hopefully it's still going to count as an official result. But hello Nick, thank you for tuning in. Thank you everyone for this Sunday evening stream. I don't stream a lot on a Sunday evening. But we're in the McLaren 720S Evo. You can see the car here. I am just going to qualify with 111 liters worth of fuel. Even if I start at the rear, doesn't matter. There's not. Is it now? I think it just. It is showing up just now, but yeah, I am good. Thank you for tuning in, Nick. Well, let's just start qualifying / practice. So yeah, only 10 of us for an hour race, which is a bit of a shame, because yeah, like 29 folk had signed up for this event. But even with the 10 of us, it should be should still hopefully get a good race even if we don't get a good result. Not on the most amount of practice. For this event, I know the Nürburgring Nordschleife layout, but it's still slightly different in this version of in this game. Not sure if it's laser scanned like the ACC or even the iRacing version. But it still looks very convincing to me. Obviously, I've never been to the Nürburgring, so how would I know? But yeah, let's give this game some love. It's an older title, but still very impressive. Still plays really well. And with the recent update, graphics update, it looks very nice, even though it's still DirectX 9. Still very impressive though. But yeah, qualifying there's 15 minutes left in qualifying. Should get at least maybe 2 laps in. Hopefully everyone will stay on the grid and not chicken out. Unless there are 3 splits with 10 players in each split, that sounds a bit pointless to me, but who knows what they're up to.
15 minutes left.
Oh. A lot of stutters. And then I missed the apex. And even though this is DirectX 9, I think this version still looks better than the iRacing version. Oh. The iRacing version of the Nordschleife looks very sparse. I think my favorite version is maybe the ACC one. Looks the most convincing to me. Amos 2.1 is also good. Although I actually don't remember exactly what it looks like now. It's been a while since I've played that version. I know that they did a 2024 update as a separate DLC. But yeah, I don't really feel the need to purchase that one. I think the current one in the game looks fine. So I don't know any of the corner names apart from the famous one. So this is the carousel coming up. Which I find really tricky in this game, to keep the car in the banking. But we need to stay clear of these curbs because they're very high and whoa, stutters. Can you stop that, Zoe? Because now I'm getting dust in my... Thank you very much for all the dust. Well, my daughter hit the lampshade. She's playing and now like dust is falling down on my vision. And yeah, if I start to sneeze, apologies. Already have a cold. Right, coming up to the end of the lap. That was the kleine carousel. Need a good exit, but that's not a good exit. Totally missed the apex, ran too wide. This is the Dottinger. Ten minutes to go, so I should be able to get another lap in. A lap is just over 8 minutes. Fortunately, had no lap invalidations, but I am running with race fuel.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Whoa, whoa! It's basically just to give me more practice. So the race is an hour long, 60 minutes.
8:07.
8:07. Look at the pole sitter, 7:54. Just shows you how much of pace I am. Well, need to be very careful here on with track limits. They're very strict here in this game. Could also be up against, well, coming up with excuses now, but probably up against RaceRoom regulars. I only play this game maybe, well, I've only been playing this game a couple of times so far this year. I'm planning to do more of it. I've recently purchased the MX-5. And the Renault Laguna Super Tourer. Oh, that's annoying. It detects the other cars, even though it's private quali. But the radar still picks them up. Because essentially it's like they're just hidden from you. Okay, so we are already a second up. Better this time. Not much of an improvement though. Lost a lot of time there. Now it's just under a second compared to the previous lap. Well, alas.
You've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed.
Well, so far, an 8.7. I think my personal best is an 8... an 8.5.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
So only maybe 2 seconds faster than I can do currently, but again, there's only 10 of us on the grid, so... yeah, with just under 5 minutes to go. But yeah, a shame that so few have shown up after we had 29 sign-ups. But that just shows you it really doesn't mean anything. Like, don't go off by how many folk have signed up for an event, because it's rarely accurate. But yeah, so far, Mr. Strahl. Who's probably still circulating, maybe, according to the mini-map. Can we actually look at someone? Oh, here we go. Let's look at Mr. Reen. Where is he? He's P2. 3 seconds off the pole. It's just not a Just under 3 minutes to go. Hey, Gabrielli. Oh, that's a shame. Not sure how to fix that, Gabrielli. No. I've never been in the United States, Nick. Closest to the United States I've been is Canada. I've been to Toronto. Not sure, Gabrielli. Need to ask maybe if Los gets them, the notifications. But thank you for tuning in. Yeah, a very diminished field. There were supposed to be 29 folk in this race, but there's only 10 of us. And only one TCR, if that person is still here. I'm hoping with this so few cars on the grid that the result still counts as an official result. Because I think on LFM and in iRacing it needs to be, I think, a minimum of 8 that have to start the event for it to count as an official result. But we'll see. Yeah, it's a shame, only 10 of us. I thought like now would be considered peak time, but maybe, you know, maybe they're all playing on the daily ranked servers. They're all doing MX5 and Super Tourers. I think that's what the schedule is. But yeah, in about just less than a minute to go. And then we're off for an hour. 111 liters should be enough. I'm pretty much running default setup. I think I have adjusted the traction control, the cut. Now I can see that there's also slip and lateral, but you can't map these yet. The only one you can map to your wheel is the cut, the traction control. TC cut, but not TC slip and TC lateral. So TC slip is at
checkered flags out, V6.
0.033. Not sure what that means. But yeah, just waiting for the session to roll over, and then we'll go racing. I already have 3 incident points. Are those going to carry over? Hopefully not. So yeah, the race is 60 minutes. Again, only 10 of us, which is a shame. Maybe the next one will have more, or maybe I should have started this earlier. Who knows? I don't know what the best time is to play RaceRoom, to be honest. I'm just happy to be here. But it's going to be a standing start. Can you believe that? Better not get a drive-through then. I'm just going to, yeah, rev the engine and then just put it in gear. I don't know what the best way is. What the best way to start a standing start. Oh look, we've got the Max Verstappen Emil Frey car on my left. You can't see it.
Minutes.
All right, here we go then.
Get ready. Keep your nose clean. Green, green, green.
Car left. You're on the right. 3.
Did I miss the lights?
On your left.
Oh, don't squeeze me. Oh,
Clear.
someone has got really bad ping up ahead. Now surely with the 10 of us,
You're in the middle. Clear right. Clear all round.
we can all get through this safely. An hour of NLS is go. Thank you for being here.
Start's okay. We're still in this.
Car right. Clear right.
Porsche is letting me go. Let me know if sound is okay. Visuals. I'm only streaming at 1080p today. I'm experimenting to see if that gives me slightly more better performance in game, instead of streaming at 1440p at a higher bitrate. Oh. My tires have not fired up yet compared to the others. Perfect. Okay, excellent. So what do you guys think? Oh no, P10 is already DNF'd. Had enough already.
Don't be distracted.
So what do you guys think of RaceRoom then? It looks pretty good, doesn't it? I mean, at least on my screen. It looks quite decent. Hey Cranky. Long time no see. Hope you're okay. Yeah, this is the Langstrecken Serie. The same layout that they ran this weekend or yesterday, where Max won. Oh, spoiler. Supposed to be multi-class, but there's no TCR cars in the field, unfortunately. Can I keep up with these folk? So I'm trailing a BMW. So the race is an hour, no mandatory stop, so I've put enough fuel in for an hour. Not planning to make a pit stop unless it's for damage, but I'd rather not. So I do remember in ACC this section is a lot more dense, like the trees are. And you get those kind of god rays coming through. Really nice. This is also a good version. I think the RaceRoom version looks nicer than the iRacing one. Mood curve for the first time.
Behind is increasing. It's now 1.9 seconds.
Okay, we're pulling away from the Porsche behind. At this stage, at least. Oh, BMW runs a bit wide there. Alright. Approaching Carousel. Wow. Very tricky in this game, Carousel. It doesn't want to stay in the banking.
You're reeling P5 in. The gap is now 1.5 seconds.
Although during the NLS they wouldn't call it GT3, it's SPE9, isn't it? They call it. They don't call it GT3. Is it SP9? Stay off the curb. Carlos did tell me stay off the curbs.
On your right. Clear right.
He's letting me go. Unless he's going to draft past us on the Dottinger. Wow, the next car is 8 seconds up the road. The Ferrari 296. Oh no, someone else has... oh no. Did we lose another player? Top speed 263.
P6 behind is increasing. It's now 0.8.
Top 5 hype indeed. A very diminished field though. An asterisk. Well, too deep.
Tommy ahead is pitting.
What? That's a bit early. Oh, did he forget?
Awesome stuff, mate.
Did he forget to put in race fuel? So he was probably on his qualifying setup. But like I said earlier, I'm not planning to make a stop. I've got enough fuel to last an hour. So there's top 4 hype now. It is sometimes really heavy in places. Even though I've not dialed it in, Gabrielli. Sometimes it's like I don't really feel a whole lot. But yeah, it'll do. It's not, you know, at least I can feel some weight transfer. That's always what I'm after, weight transfer. Oh, missed the first entry to the chicane. The way I have it set up at the moment, it feels very simple, really. Yeah. Maybe there's a trick I'm missing. I'm not sure, Gabrielli, but I'm just discovering it. Even though I've had this game, it's probably one of the oldest racing games in my Steam library. I've rarely played it.
The gap to Cal behind is now 0.8.
Okay, the BMW behind us is sticking with us though. The P3 is nearly 10 seconds up the road. Whoa, what happened there? It fell out of the power band. The refs. But yeah, it's RaceRoom, and I felt this when we were playing. Remember that in August they had that month where everything was free,
In front is Rayware,
and we did a server raid and we did the super tours. Like, the game looks modern enough, but it still feels like an old racing game, which is not a bad thing, because, you know, I do like older titles, but yeah, sometimes it feels a bit too simple. Maybe that's not really fair. We are enjoying ourselves, and that's all that matters. And next month I am planning to compete in the 2 hours of Interlagos with the hypercars and the GT3s, a special event. It's advertised in game, so yeah, if you fancy, is it 26th of October? 26th or 27th of October. It's on a Saturday.
It is now 1.5.
2 hours of Interlagos in the new hypercars and the GT3. I'll be competing in this car. Oh, this car. I'm not purchasing any more hypercars. I've got hypercars in AMS2, which I never play. I've got a hypercar in iRacing, which I've only played once. And I've got hypercars, which I am fortunately playing in Le Mans Ultimate, but I'm not forking out more cash for more hypercars. Got hypercar fatigue. Hyper fatigue. There we go. Think so?
Yellow flag, sector 3.
I've got a bit of a love-hate relationship with AMS2 Cranky. I did play it last Tuesday, but that's the Formula 3 at Interlagos, and I only really play AMS2 because my friends play it. But if none of my friends were playing it, then I would not be playing AMS2. Hey Wouter, thank you for tuning in this very diminished GT3 field here in RaceRoom. There were supposed to be 29 of us, but they probably all have better things to do.
Behind is now.
But really appreciate you guys being here. Still have 45 minutes to go. As long as I don't make a mistake, hopefully we can get a good result. I've got still a BMW behind me that I need to fend off, who's getting more confident. He's better in this section of the track. And can you believe it? I only learned this game during the summer, learned this track in the summer when I did the 24 hours of the Nürburgring. But prior to that, I had no knowledge of this this track. I was always too lazy to learn it. And now I think it's one of the most awesome tracks in all of sim racing. Oh yeah, Wouter, you'll catch Wouter on the Sim Cafe in LMU. You did? Okay, how did it go, Wouter? And which class were you in?
Stroll, car number 44, is leading the race. The gap to Cal behind is now 2.2 seconds.
Only 9 left, 44 minutes to go. P3 and LMP2, alright.
The leader's just done a 7:58.3.
So that's the unrestricted version then. So you were going a lot faster than in the LMP2 than you would normally do.
Just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P4.
Wow, our lap time is so much slower than the guys who are running in the top 3. Well, I did say to Gabriele I want to do an LMP, a team race in the LMP3 with him, but boy, the LMP3 is quite a tough car to drive, especially on the first outlap, or even the second one, or the third outlap. It's kind of like a glorified GT3 almost. But yeah, if there's a team race coming up in the LMP3, sign me up. Yeah, indeed. More downforce, no ABS. It's almost like a GTE in disguise, really. But with less horsepower. Well, well, I don't know. If the GTE had more horsepower than the LMP3.
The gap behind is now 2.6 seconds.
Okay, pulling away again from the BMW, but then in the second sector, third sector, that's where he'll catch up again. You guys not miss playing ACC, Wouter and Cranky? Because TSC used to be so focused on ACC. Ironically, it's myself that is actually missing ACC again. Because I've recently joined an ACC league, which is coming up this Tuesday. Ah, yeah. It's the new kid on the block. The latest shiny toy.
Behind is now 2.8 seconds.
Well, so was I, Wouter. I rarely played on the LMU ranked servers, not LMU, LFM, the other LFM ranked servers. I rarely did the community races in TSC. But I don't know, I just... Lately I've been enjoying it, ACC, I must say, even though I don't really like the way some aspects of the game, like the braking, for example, that 100% stomp kind of on-off kind of braking. But the other aspects I still enjoy. Really? January 2024? You always came across as someone who was an ACC veteran. Yeah, prototypes are good. I do like how the current hypercars kind of have like a Group C type of look to it. But like a super modern version, basically. Less boxy, but still. You can tell, for example, that it's a Cadillac. You can tell that it's a Porsche.
The gap behind is now 4.2.
I mean, the LMP1 era was also impressive, but there was so little competition. It was basically just Audi, Porsche. Well, I wonder if Drive for Dean, if they are going to eventually switch over games. Because otherwise they might end up not finding enough players. Or what could actually be fun is that during Drive for Dean, everyone goes back to ACC. And then at least we stand a chance, because then we're up against folk who have kind of forgotten how to play ACC. But then ACC was Dean's favorite game, so yeah, you can definitely tell when a Cadillac is coming, is driving past, or even a Valkyrie. "35 minutes to go. Do we have enough fuel?" So the overlays you're seeing on the screen are not the native ones, apart from the map, the mini-map. That's the native RaceRoom. The rest is all a third-party one called RE HUD, which is based on the old Otter HUD overlay, but gives me a lot more information, and apparently it also works in VR. But it says I've got like 40 minutes of fuel, worth of fuel left, so probably overfueled again. But yeah, it's a bit of a lonely race. Nearly 18 seconds the P3 is.
The gap behind is now 4.3.
The BMW behind me is still lurking, 4 seconds behind. But hopefully RaceRoom is going to count this as an official event, even though less than a dozen players. I'll switch the music on. Let's put the radio on. Excuse me. Yeah, hopefully, but I know that in the other games you need to have a minimum amount for it to count. Yeah, the only thing that RaceRoom doesn't have is changing weather, because it's always static. Not sure if it's like changing grip as well, like track conditions. There's no day-night transition, unfortunately. But yeah, it's kind of like a throwback to the older games, like Race 07. But looking a lot nicer than Race 07. Can we improve our lap time though? We did an 8:05 previously. The gap to the BMW behind is 5 seconds now. But all it takes is just one mistake and damage is on full. So if I bin it, I can yeah, potentially DNF, depending on how hard I crash and where I crash and with whom I crash.
The gap to Cal behind is now 5.1 seconds. Your brake temperatures are fine, mate.
But who's been playing ACE Evo recently? Fortunately for me, it still runs very poorly, like the graphics, that is. On my system, maybe I should just really run it in single screen instead of triple. Alright, okay, cool. So, Gabrielli, if we do a server rate, then we should end up in the same split at least. Yeah, but P1 and 2 are doing sub 8 minutes laps. That's well out of my skill range. I'm just happy to be here. But I will always look fondly back to that day, Gabrielli, where you and I and Los and Erwin and Kai did that server raid at that really tight street circuit in the Super Tourers with that impossible chicane where it would just flip your car if you hit it the wrong way at the wrong angle. Well, I'm definitely not Max Verstappen. First of all, I'm in the wrong car and I can't do sub 8 minute laps. But yeah, through attrition and luck, we're finding ourselves in P4. So yeah, the AMG ahead did an 8:02. Yeah, it was fun binning it through the chicane. But yeah, fortunately that was all free for us that month. But you don't see me purchasing that track. Definitely not. And then it didn't feel nice through my force feedback either, that chicane. Really harsh on the force feedback. Less than half an hour to go, 27 minutes to go. 0 incident points. Touch wood, which means...
Fuel looks good. That's your quickest lap in this session.
That was an 8:04.
3.7 seconds off the pace.
Car's getting lighter. Can we improve on an 8:04? But the guy ahead did an 8:01. And the BMW did an 8:05. So yeah. Fortunately not a tight battle with anyone just now.
Off your fuel.
Whoa. And then all of a sudden I almost missed my brake point there. Or I did miss my brake point. Tire life still looks good. Right, I am now on 25% traction control. I've reduced it. See if we can go a bit faster. So far, half a second slower, according to the Delta. Yeah, it's not unmanageable with only 25% traction control. The next step is no traction control, TC6.
The gap to Cal behind is increasing. It's now 5.7 seconds.
Okay, we're still pulling away from the car behind. But yeah, the top 3 are just too fast. Where can I make up time? No! Oh, there's an incident point.
Keep it within the track limits.
That was weird. It's like it did that... what game was that? Project Cars 2? Where like when you're on the grass or the curb and it grabs the car. That's what it felt like. I was too far on the right and then the car was stuck. So this it's a shame that it made the Delta go away. Because now I don't know how crap I'm doing. 23 minutes to go. 2 laps maybe, depending on where the leader is. Well, they did not do... Oh no!
Track limits.
Yeah, but no damage. Braked far too late there for... Is that the Yokohama one? Anyway. Yeah, that's going to bring the BMW closer.
It's getting closer.
Yeah, I know.
3.2 seconds.
Yeah, because I've been making mistakes, crew chief, that's why. Yeah, probably. So in an effort to go faster, I'm going slower. So I've put the TC back to where it was. Don't worry, when we do the Fuji race, Gabriele, I'll be on it, a bit more focused. This is just kind of like what Max was doing, not part of his day job. A side quest. That's what this is. Giving RaceRoom some love. Yeah, looking forward to it, Gabriele. Especially now we can have 2 cars. That means more driving time as well. But yeah, hopefully we can be in the same split, but it's not a guarantee. But I was also thinking, if we have 2 cars, then it increases the chances of us having at least one of the cars having a decent result and not be like 5 laps off the lead lap or something in our class. So hopefully one of us will do okay. But it just shows you in multi-class racing, doesn't matter how well prepared you are, all it takes is just, for example, what happened to me during my stint at Kota, and Loss's stint as well, just another car not being aware of you and then just punting you off.
That's a new fastest lap for Stroll, 7:54.5.
That TC, that TC.
20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. Come on, let's put this hard work to good use.
Oh, there is the BMW. Oh, well, you can't see it because of the rear wing, but I can see him in my virtual mirror. Okay, let's focus. Less than 20 minutes to go. Let's bring it home in P4. So we now have a race on our hands. Because my current lap was so suboptimal. That got the BMW closer to us again.
The gap to Cal behind his...
Wow, that was an 808. And he did an 805. I don't know what it is about the McLaren, but I really enjoy driving it now. That's because of James Baldwin, really. And Garage 59. I like their orange and blue cars. And black. But yeah, this Tuesday, round 2 of my ACC League from Suzuka. And hopefully you can be there to cheer us on, because it's me and Los. Los is still in the silver class, but I've got a feeling if he does well at Suzuka, they might also bump him up to pro, where I am currently at. So instead of battling at the front of silver, I'll be battling at the back of pro. Serves me right, I suppose. How dare I win my own class last time out. Yeah, it's not even mid-race. It's like only after 1 round. But it does state in their rules though, they reserve the right to move someone up or down. But yeah, it is very much a knee-jerk reaction. Because like, I wasn't actually any faster than the pro guys I finished ahead of. I just kept my nose clean, really. But yeah, it's a bit BS, but you know, we'll just roll with it. It's only a 5-round championship, well, only 4 to go now. And then I don't know if I'll continue with ACC. Maybe by round 5 I will have enough of ACC. I kind of enjoy that I'm now not focusing on one game. Previously I was very iRacing centric, but not really played that iRacing all that much recently. And now I'm just hopping from one game to another. I'm good enough to get by, but not specialized enough in any of them.
Your rear brakes are cold, be careful. Your tyre temps are all fine.
I think previously I kind of put too much pressure on myself to get good at iRacing. And yeah, I think, and previously it was maybe Amos 1 and maybe Amos 2 at one point I was trying to get good at. But my attitude has changed a little bit regarding getting good at something. I'm just trying to enjoy the experience rather than hyper focusing on, you know, improving my racecraft or driving technique. I used to be subscribed to a lot of channels like, what's his name? Daniel's, well, the guy that does the iRacing tutorial or tips and tricks on driving technique channel. There's many like that, where it shows you, you know, how to brake efficiently or... And yeah, now I focus less on that. Actually, don't focus on that at all. And I know that I have a lot of bad habits in my driving. But fortunately, it's okay enough to get by. Yeah, indeed. Slip angle kind of people. Now I've unsubscribed to all of those channels.
because I don't care anymore.
The gap to Cal behind is now 2.9.
I'm just getting too old now to care, Gabrielli. I'm just trying to enjoy my sim racing now. And if I'm, yeah, 5 seconds off pace, then so be it.
Green flag, sector 3.
Yeah, there was another channel I was subscribed to, Get Good Racing, I think. And he was like, try this with your brake elastomers and stuff like that. And so I did that too, and then I think I even, at one point, I tried to make my brake pedal like really stiff, which then gave me sore knees. And now I'm back to like really soft, a soft pedal. It's like, oh, you young guys can, you know, they can bench press like 100 kilogram on like a really stiff pedal, and I'm like, nah, not me anymore. I'll just go back to the default softer setup. Well, it's not super soft. My foot doesn't go like, you know, I don't max out the travel.
4.2.
But yeah, like a couple of years ago, I was like still following some of the maybe misplaced advice by some sim racers to make your pedal like as stiff as possible, and then I ran like with one really thin elastomer, where you've got like a half centimeter worth of travel or something. But yeah, after a while, my knee started to hurt. So yeah, I'm back to just a softer pedal. Ten minutes to go. The gap to the BMW is still less than 3 seconds.
10 minutes to go.
We're not out of the woods. Starting to feel a little bit more understeer. 78 left front. The tire life is. I take it we'll have limited tires again at Fuji this weekend. Wow, that game does keep us on our toes, right? We're so used to other games where they give you unlimited tire sets, not LMU. Yeah, it does make you think how you approach the race. Like, for example, like we couldn't go do multiple laps during qualifying because it counts towards your sets, available sets.
You've got cold front tires.
Yeah, so do I. It's one of my favorites GT3 cars still. I like the way it sounds. and back when Raffaele Marcello was an AMG driver. Yeah, made me also a huge fan of, well, I'm a Marcello fan, but especially when he was a Mercedes driver. I know now he's been a BMW factory driver for a few years now. But I definitely like that green-yellow snake livery. Kind of maybe reminds me a little bit of the, you know, the old Batmobile from the first 2 Batman movies. And the Batman animated show.
Cal behind is increasing. It's now 3.3 seconds.
But they've been saying that they're going to retire the AMG not too long from now on. Don't know what kind of car they're going to enter, or what the, you know, if it's going to be, surely it must be front engined again. Alright, the BMW behind us also did an 804. But I think in Ben we've got a really good addition, Gabrielli, because he's a heads-up driver, and last year I raced against him in ACC, Sim Night Racing, and he was my closest rival for the silver category. And I only beat him in the points because he had a couple of just bad luck, I think. But yeah, there was this one race at Brands Hatch, and he chased me all race long. I think it's an hour, I think the race was. Yeah, for that entire hour, he just was on my bumper the whole race. So yeah, I'm glad to be reunited with him. That's another player that has swapped ACC for LMU. This is not going to be an improvement of our lap time. So I think maybe one more lap to go. 3 minutes.
The gap to P5 behind is now 2.8 seconds.
Fortunately, I've got enough fuel left. Is it 2027?
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag Sector 1. This is the last lap of fuel. The pit window is now open. One more lap to go. We'll need to pit for fuel by lap 8.
Well, I am assuming that the guys ahead of me... Oh, again, I'm completely missing my corner entry. I'm assuming that the guys ahead of me have also calculated their fuel correctly. But yeah, 30 seconds. It's a P3. Holy moly. BMW is only 3 seconds behind us though, so we cannot take it easy. And we definitely cannot make a mistake. If we mess up now, we will put P4 at risk. But speaking of yesterday's race, how good was it to see Jan Mardenborough racing again? Because I kind of, like after Japan in the Super GT, he kind of fell off the radar. And then I noticed him again on the grid of the British GT Championship in 2023 or 2024 during the Silverstone 500. But yeah, he's now getting one-off drives for Ford. So prior to Nürburgring yesterday, I also spotted him at the GT World Endurance at Nürburgring, like the shorter, the GP one. Also driving the Mustang. He really bulked up, Jan. He's a very muscly guy now. But yeah, he's one of the original sim racers that made it into real racing. Well, struggling now for grip. Let's put the TC up. Oh, I can see the BMW in my mirrors. Oh, is that right?
Sector 3 is now yellow.
Yeah, Lolum, but Lolum didn't really race that long though. But yeah, Jan is like a proper PlayStation guy. But oh, jeez. But imagine that, eh? From PlayStation to Super GT.
Green flag in Sector 3.
And not just GT 300, he was actually in the top class, GT 500. I think we're struggling now. Really 73%.
Hit this lap, in this lap. Your brake temperatures are looking good.
You'd think that's more than enough tire thread. The gap to the BMW 2.4, we are a second slower on this lap compared to our previous best. But yeah, I've said it before. What a life that must be to be a factory GT driver, because there are so many different GT championships in the world. I think one of the commentators said during one of the broadcasts, you can almost drive GT3s almost 52 weeks of the year. There's always There's like a regional championship somewhere. Because yeah, obviously there's the SRO GT World Series, but then you've got also the GT Open Series, and then you've got all the regional ones like British GT, the Asian ones, and then the Australian GT Series. You've got GT America, and then you've got IMSA, but they've got their own. Oh, we didn't get to finish the race because we were so far behind the leader, but hopefully, yeah, that should count though. That was really abrupt. I forgot that in RaceRoom they don't let you actually finish a race after the leader has crossed the line. But because the lap is so long, so we were saved there by the game. But yeah, congratulations to Mr. Stroll, an all-German podium. Yeah, we finished P4, Mr. Canal P5. But yeah, that's a shame that the grid was so small, even though 27 folk had signed up. That was indeed lol. I thought my game crashed, but because the lap is so long, they don't let you finish your final lap. But that's a P4, guys. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. So yeah, weekly races. So it's just Nürburgring Langstrecken. Let's see what's next week. Oh, okay. So it's only the weekly races is all from the Nürburgring, and then if you go to daily, it's just Mazda, DTM, Super Touring and DTM, and GT3 from Hockenheim, Super Touring from Silverstone, DTM 92 from Brno, and then the Mazda is from Watkins Glen, and then the special one is on the 25th of October. Hypercars and GT3, 2 hours at Interlagos. I've signed up for this one. It's a 2-hour race. So yeah, time slot is 6 o'clock UK, so that's 7 o'clock Central European time. But yeah, on the 25th of October. So I'll be doing that as well. But yeah, this is where I'm going to end the stream. I think Tenes is about to race in the Formula 1. Is it RPM? RPM League is about to start just now. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on Tuesday. Tuesday is round 2 of my ACC League. Really hope that you guys will be there. Bye now.